Oh my goodness. So, I ordered another lot of Thomas stuff. Yeah, so let you just be good enough. And let's just open it up. It comes to most of these Thomas lots. It comes with a lot of stuff that I really like. Oh, this is a Walmart box. And, oh boy, we got stuff to look at in bags. So, this has some... Oh, I underestimated how many track pieces we got here. So yeah, and one of the reasons why I got this lot is more track pieces. Because in the future, my family would like to move into a bigger house. And with this bigger house, I'll have a bigger room, hopefully bigger than this, and I can have a bigger train table. I might as well pop my face in. So yeah, track risers. This must be a piece of a play set. Most likely a take-on one. But another reason why I got this lot, it got take-along track. And I've been slowly collecting take-along stuff again. And oh, look at that, play rail signal. This is already coming off with a great start. Oh, this is the base of a Tomy tree, logs, and a sign. That's and cargo pieces, which is really nice. These cargo pieces are well needed. And now let's go on to the other bags and more risers. We got more track and a playset pieces, and this thing, which I really like, is another cargo load. Man, I'm sweaty. There we go. So I just noticed a lot of these bags are just track, so let me just pull them out and just dunk them out here. I have a feeling that some of the playset pieces are for Action Canyon, because if I just pull this one out, look, rocks. So I'm just going to pull out one more lot of track pieces, and oh my goodness, that's actually a lot of track to build a pretty reasonable take-along layout. Oh, the Trackmaster track, this is more than just reasonable. This is a full railway, which is good. Now, on for some really nice pieces with the engines and rolling stock themselves. And for some reason, they packed in some counting blocks. Lovely. Okay, so I quickly organized all the track pieces. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. We got more switches, and I figured out that no, this base right here belongs to the Playrail switch, not some abandoned tree. So yeah, this is good. We got some buffers. Yo, this shit's perfect. Get out of the way, Thomas. Get out. There we go. That's complete now. Right. So we got some buffers. We got some risers. We got rising straights. We got these interesting hill pieces. Another station platform stop switch. A normal stop switch. More curves. More switches. And yeah, some goods pieces. Some miscellaneous, of course. But yeah, and I figured out. Oh wait, these pieces were from a Misty Island set. Along with these logs, which... Oh well, at least the sets for Misty Island were decent. And well, they were perfect, they were fun. Anyway, so... And we also got some take-along track, which is amazing, since you probably know that I'm regrowing my take-along collection. And these guys need tracks to play on. Now we got some tracks. There we go. Yeah, that's perfect. So, first things first. Nothing really exciting. It's just a Thomas with dried out traction tires. But hey, let's see if he can. Oh no. Well, it didn't corrode, but I'll throw it away either way. Let's throw in this. This is not that bad. I was surprised. This is a pretty good Thomas. He is pretty well used, but that's fine. So, just put him aside, and our next character, Percy. Now, I've actually taken a picture earlier with the Percys I have, and yeah, I'm growing quite a collection of Percys. Which is funny, since as a kid I never had Percy, even though I wanted him. Now I have too many Percys, but alright, same condition as Thomas, dirty, but let's see if he works. He works, but he has a weak motor. But it is pretty strong, so I give it that. I'll do something with most of my Percys. Coming to customs. Maybe, actually, my Tommy Percy, I will, how would you say it? I will try to restore to working order, since, I mean, that is an original Percy with a white painted face, even though, like, those aren't really rare, but it's special. Not that I don't really have. But, here's something I like. And one of the reasons why I got this lot. Another Trackmaster Molly. I don't know if I told folks on YouTube here, but if I just grab... You see, I am trying to grow a collection of Mollys, since I really love the character. She's just so pretty. And, yeah. This Molly, I know, is in rough condition, but here's the thing. That's perfect for customs, because everyone loves putting Molly in all these different colors, and I love all these different liveries of Molly, so I'll most likely paint this Molly in blue. But yeah, seeing how she is pretty rough, so she's gonna need a lot of TLC, but that's fine. I can fix any Trackmaster engine except this one, since, oh god, corroded battery. Let me bring the trash can here, man. I can tell I'm gonna be fixing a lot of corroded batteries. Yeah, that's junky. So yeah, this Molly gonna need a lot of work, a lot of alcohol, and a lot of chemicals just to get those chemicals out of her battery terminals, but the Molly collection is growing. Yes, I'm loving this. I just need a better condition Molly to replace this one so I can customize this one, even though it's not that bad, but yeah, not the best condition Molly out there. So let's move on with the lots. Oh, perfect candidate to talk about. James. Now, one thing I slowly start to realize is that James is a pretty common character to get in lots or anywhere on eBay. So, the engines that you can definitely get easily is either Thomas Percy and James. Edward, he's getting there. He's kind of expensive. Henry, he's kind of expensive. Gordon, he's kind of expensive. I don't know about anyone else, but if you're going to get a character, then yeah, James, Percy, and Thomas are easy. Either way, I'm gonna turn this James into Black James. Everything is here. I just need to remove those disgusting traction tires and, of course, resolder him back to his tender. But yeah, I'm gonna turn this into Black James. I was originally gonna get a knockoff or an original Mattel Fisher Price era James, that has a pretty big boiler, and that'll be more accurate to James's bases, but and in my head canon I wanted to go like, oh, after James's accident he got a smaller boiler at front, a gliding truck, but yeah, that wouldn't really make sense, so yeah, I'm gonna just use this as Black James. Either way. Now, here's an engine that I was surprised I was in the lot, because he was the last thing I was thinking. A Christmas Thomas. And the reason why this was the last thing I was thinking of, because I already made a Christmas Thomas inspired off some Taiwan custom Christmas Thomases I saw. I'm still gonna keep my Christmas Thomas. I really love this guy. He just has that wonderful cheer. But I'm also gonna fix up this guy right here, since I really do like the original Christmas Thomas. Plus, well, it's nice. It would be nice to have two Christmas engines running along, pulling some Christmassy loads. So speaking of Christmassy loads, I might be cutting ahead a bit too much, but we also have a Christmas wagon. But either way, a Christmas Thomas. And he's pretty heavy, so I think he has a battery. Frick. There's some corrosion in there, and oh god, this is also corroded. But I got some, if this can't be salvaged, I do have some more Thomas motors and some, well, I have spares. And looking at this cow catcher, yeah, I can easily just remove it. Just gotta be careful not to break it, since it's the only one I have, and must take care of it. So the last engine in the lot is a very special one, and she's also gonna need a bit of TLC. But lady, I have another lady now, which I don't think the folks, most of y'all might know that I actually found my original lady, and I customized her a bit. And the reason why I bring this up, because I didn't really announce it on YouTube. I only announced it on my Discord and Twitter. So yeah, I have my original lady here, but it's okay to have another lady, since I might just restore her and have a stock standard lady. Because I would like, with me, I would like to have a customized, but also a stock standard version of a character. But I might, if this is too far gone, I might turn it into a custom lady idea I have in mind. But if this is salvageable, sure, I'll keep her as is. And this is a bit promising. The battery corrosion isn't that bad, but let's see. Yep. She did. So those are the engines of the lot. Now let's go on to the rolling stock, which is pretty interesting. So, let's start off with the trucks. We actually got some black trucks. And another normal gray truck that has a broken coupler, but that's fine, I can fix that. You can never have too many trucks, especially interesting colored ones that look pretty old. Actually, these are Hit Toys era, but they're still pretty interesting. I love these. Oh, there's a sticker of a bug. Crank these bugs. Right here, we got a tanker. I do have a soda fuel tanker, and it kind of sucks that this isn't a soda fuel tanker, just a normal Japanese tanker, or just a generic player out tanker. I haven't looked to what's the real basis of this tanker, but either way, it's nice to just have. Besides, you can't be too... You can't be too needy sometimes. You just gotta let things be. Also, yeah, the Christmas wagon, which is really cute. Look at this. This is gonna be perfect for the Christmas display. And the last few trucks. This isn't really interesting, but a flatbed. Just a. Oh, I just realized it's a truck, but cut down, so it's a 3-plank wagon. And that's pretty interesting. And we also have a Sodor mail wagon. I kind of wish it was the interesting one that I have from my childhood, but again, you can't be too needy sometimes. This is pretty nice. I like this. Plus, it's an original play rail piece. Good to have. You already know that, and you already. Oh, well, it's nice to know that I now have 2 black J&R brake vans or cabooses that don't have a loop coupling. That's interesting. But yeah, and that's the Trackmaster portion of the lot. Now let's look on the Wooden Railway and Take Along. So yeah, that's the Trackmaster portion of this lot. I'm sorry if everything is so disorganized. I was in the middle of something and I didn't got time to clean up, since this package was literally shipped and arrived the same day, since this package actually came from Texas. So goody me. By the way, I did find the other presents that belong to this wagon here. So for the take along stuff, we have a Thomas covered in coal dust and with a different expression, which I like, since it's a Thomas with a different expression. You can't have too much take along Thomases, which is what we got. A take along Thomas, 2 take along Percys, one of them is blind. A piece of nostalgia, I had these Sodor Zoo trucks a long time ago when I was a kid, and man, it's just nice to have them again. I forgot how long they were. They're pretty long, but either way, the monkeys. We have 2 of them. You can't have too much. But you can't have too many Spencers. But I can turn this into my version of Mallard. We got a nice piece right here, the fog machine, which is dead. We got Salty. Tell us another one. Along with a flatbed here. We got Scully. Oh God, look at his face. Look at him. He looks so strange. And I found out where this log came from. It came with this take along wagon right here. And my favorite piece, the Sodor electric cargo car, which is great because I've been wanting to have 2 of these guys, and that's the tracks. And I just realized actually I've been wanting to have 2 of these. And now we're on to the last miscellaneous pieces of the lot. So we have a Wooden Railway Diesel 10, which is really nice. Now I have the complete Magic Railroad roster, except for Dodge. I'm missing Dodge. I have Thomas, of course. Lady, actually 2 ladies. My special one and the not so special one. Splatter, and now I'm missing Dodge. I got Diesel 10 though. And yeah, he is pretty amazing. And I thought this is some stuff that could be taken off, but yeah, gonna need some work. Either way, Diesel 10. Yes. We also got another classic early 1990s, or early or late 1990s Wooden Railway Thomas, and he has no name under him. I need to see which version it is, because I already have a classic Wooden Railway Thomas on my Thomas shrine. Actually, I could just put him right here. Another Thomas wouldn't hurt. But actually, I'm going to take him down. I need him from the pictures. And we got a Subway Lady, which is nice, because I would like to paint this up and make her more beautiful. And man, I forgot I didn't know how small she is until, yeah, just holding her. She's a pretty nice model. I really like her. And she's a squeaky toy. It's supposed to be her whistle, but that ain't no whistle. It's just a dog toy. But either way, I love this little lady model. Well, not really a model. It's a full-on toy. And yeah, I wish fast food joints made more Thomas collaborations in the United States. But either way, yeah, there's the other pieces. This is a cold load for the Take Along Thomas. Where is he? Now it's complete. A cargo piece, which I think it belongs to a different play set entirely. Not Thomas related, but I don't know. We have this thing. I think it's it's Power Rangers. We got this is a piece for the Misty Island set. I want to say Misty Island Rescue, but that's the movie. We got a Maithway sign, which we don't have a Maithway station, so I'll just leave it somewhere. We have another cargo piece to go along with this cargo piece. And when you put them together, you get a full cargo piece. And I think this belongs to this flat truck that we were banging on about. Yeah, it belongs to this truck, because I remember seeing some videos of this style of truck, but with this style of cargo load. Either way, we have, for some reason, we just have cones. We just have cones, which it'll be useful for my crappy town, which is overfilled by Whittle Short Line and stuff I need to move around. But oh well. And this do not enter sign, which I believe came from some cheap generic construction set, or it can be a Thomas piece, just I don't know. But yeah, that's whoops. But yeah, that is everything I got in this lot, and I got this lot for around $59, I believe. But it also costed me shipping and tax, of course, so it rounded up to $70. And I think this was well worth it. We got some track, we got some engines, which will be fun to restore, to use for customs, and just to have in a collection. We got some new additions, and we got some very useful pieces. So, yeah, that's it.